Just thinking about it.
And we are live. Hello, everyone. I just got to turn the volume down over here when it goes live because I got you up on my computer, so we are
Yeah, me
good.
too.
Oh, that's taking a bit. There we
Okay,
go.
here we go. I'll give myself a thumbs up.
Oh, I gave the thumbs up already. I'm one step ahead of you.
Okay. I'm not
Hello,
really expecting,
everyone.
not expecting too many people today because this is kind of last minute, but I thought
Yeah,
if anybody's out there, come and join, come and chat. We'd love to see you.
that's
And
right.
any lurkers out there, please don't be shy. Come say hi.
Hey, that
No, no.
rhymed.
So
Don't
Sam,
be
you
shy.
didn't know
Say
it.
hi.
Yes.
We promise we don't bite.
And she laughs.
That's
uh,
right. I
yeah,
was
so I thought I,
oh, go ahead.
sorry, no, what?
Oh, I was just telling you, I was visiting with Queen Bee. Now she is another Kiwi. She is from New Zealand. I'm not sure if you're connected to her channel or not. Um, but I knew her before Carly. So it was good to see, when I found Carly was out from New Zealand. I was like, "Oh, you're with Queen Bee." I call her my Queenie, but anyway, that was her second live she did.
Oh,
And there
cool.
was, yeah, but there was only me talking in it. So I'm glad I joined. I'm glad I was there for. There was
Oh,
one other
cool.
person too, um, but her and I were carrying a conversation on there. So, but I mean, she's just new to it. So I told her once she gets established, there are going to be more and more people coming. I said, don't you worry.
Okay, and when was this?
That was just before yours, because I said, "Oh, I gotta go." I
Oh,
said, I have a commitment. I had to go." I said, I'm going to be going on, and she was only going to stay on for an hour anyway. But her name is
okay.
Queen Bee, so look up Queen Bee. Actually, I did a post, so if you go back to my post, because I shared her out. Ooh, talking
Okay.
about sharing out, I like to share out. Let me share you out. Hello,
But
Paula. How are you?
hi, Paula.
Let me do this real quick.
I am well today. Thank you. How about yourself?
How are you doing?
Okay, I do recognize the name Queen Bee.
I almost put Queen Bee on my post here.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch my camera down here so we can see what I'm going to attempt to work on today.
Okay,
First, I'll go, hi, hearts and hugs.
there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, that's on mute. We're good.
No.
There we go. Alrighty. I am still working on, hello, Regina. I'm still working on my painting here. There it is. But I did get Jesus done. So now I've
Oh,
got
good, good,
this part.
good, good. Hey, Regina, how are you today?
Oh, 11 p.m. already. Sun is shining here today. Well, what else is new? But oh, I know what's new. So yesterday, all of a sudden we heard my hubby was talking to me and I said, "Is that raindrops?" And he says, because he had just come from town. He says, "No, I just came from town." I says, "Well, it sure sounds like raindrops to me." And not even 10 minutes
Raindrops
later,
are
I guess the
falling.
storm had come in right over us. And I've been like,
Oh,
"Oh, I've missed the rain so much and the sound of rain." And look at that. God answered my prayer and brought a little storm over my RV,
oh,
and
wonderful.
we had tons of, I mean, it poured. I mean, it poured. And I'm like, "Oh, that sounds so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Lord." And then 10 minutes later, it was done, but I got to hear it. It was
Wow.
wonderful.
Well,
Yeah.
we're supposed to get some rain tonight, and I would not be surprised at all if it didn't turn into a thunderstorm because it's supposed to get up to 32 today again. So,
Oh, wow, that is
yeah,
warm.
yeah. And then after this, then I think starting tomorrow, it's supposed to get down to 16, 17 for a week or so.
Oh my goodness. I
So,
can't
yeah.
stand, I can't handle that big extreme of changes of weather. My body
No.
just wreaks havoc on me. Hey, MT,
No.
welcome on in. How are those little birdies? And Paula
Hi, Auntie.
says they've been having heavy rain for most of the week. So that's got to be hard on
Ooh.
you, Paula. Yeah, I
I
like it
hope the
here. It rains
rain
and
gets
it's
to
done.
soak into the ground.
Yep, but
Yeah. It's when it rains too much and it doesn't even have a chance to soak into the ground.
oh
That's when problems
yeah,
arise.
yeah.
So I had the windows open day before yesterday and the wind came up. That was right before the thunderstorm, I think. Yeah. And everything in my house has a thin layer of dust/dirt all over it now.
Welcome to my RV.
Oh, I know what it's like. Mom and Dad used to go to Arizona every year. They go up to Yuma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep your eyes and your mouth shut when you go outside for a walk. Oh,
But let me tell you, the dust definitely gets into even an RV, and you wonder how, but it seeps in, whether it comes
hi,
through the little
Adam.
cracks in the window.
Hi, Lizzie. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
Lizzie. Hello, Adam. So yeah, it can get very, very
Yeah,
dusty in here fast, especially when there's dust storms. Oh my goodness gracious.
yeah. Well, I got Mom's old van. Like my minivan was Mom's before.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine the sand that was in there. Every time I
Yes.
cleaned that van out, there was sand.
Yep.
And then when I went to pull all the seats out to turn it into a little mini camper van, oh my goodness, I must have got about another cup or two of sand
Oh yeah.
just way down in the crevices and everything.
Yep.
Phoebe, no, that's not yours to play with.
Oh, that's the same. We can wipe out our check and then 3 days later, if a dust storm comes in, it doesn't even look like we wiped it out. So I'm like, you know what? Just leave it. Just leave it.
Oh,
Why
and
bother?
well, leave it. Cat.
Yeah, just leave it. Don't even bother.
Oh, that's there. So no touch, no touchy. His meal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What is Jet doing?
Well, I've got a couple bags of stuff on the floor, so it's actually my fault. I shouldn't have stuff out around. You know how it is with the kids, right? I have to
Yep.
kid-proof this room.
Kitty proof
Now,
it.
yeah, kitty-proof it. Yeah. So, mm. So I thought I would try to get one or two of these done, at least one done at a time.
Yep.
Because tomorrow I start my lady, so then I think I'll kit it up and do a video of kitting it up
Nice.
and I don't even have a video for Monday, and it's already Saturday. And I didn't get my journal done, but that's all right. I'll
But you're
finish it next
feeling
month.
better, right? You're feeling better today.
I am. I
So
think it
that's the
was that
main thing.
salad because I picked up a salad and I think it had bad dressing or something. Must have been.
Did you use the dressing that was in the salad?
Yes. And I should know better.
Ah,
Yeah. I usually make my own salads, like chop up the lettuce, veggies, and everything,
Yeah.
and just make a huge bowl. But I was feeling lazy, and that's what I get for being lazy, I guess.
I like some of those packaged salads though. Um, there's one that I really like. What's it called? It comes with an
Oh, the southwestern one.
not sure. No, it comes with a sweet onion salad dressing.
Ooh,
And
that
it's
sounds good.
got pecans, cranberries, and something else in it.
Mm.
Um, oh no, sorry, that's a different one. This is like a kale coleslaw mix, but it has like oh, what did I think it had sunflower seeds and something else in it. Anyway, it was very nice. It was a very nice salad. But I
Mm.
really liked the dressing. It was a sweet onion, some kind of a sweet onion dressing.
Ooh. When I could eat subs, I always asked for that sweet onion dressing on it.
Uh-huh, it's so good.
Mm.
But for me, like for us here, when we get a head of lettuce, we make a salad once and then, oftentimes we find something else to eat and we totally forget about the lettuce in the fridge. In the summer, we eat a lot of like egg salad and chicken salad, like sandwiches and stuff. So then we use up more lettuce
Mm.
because we put it right on our lettuce. And we also eat a lot of lettuce, like we have a lot of
Mm.
salads. Because you don't want to cook in a desert in the heat. At least not in an
No,
RV.
no.
So I usually make like a nice potato salad and macaroni salads and then the fresh garden salads.
Oh, I love my salad. And have you ever done those salads in a jar?
No, I don't know about a salad in a jar, I don't think.
That's for people who don't like the same kind of salad day after day. And so I've done that, especially when I was working. So then you get all your jars, line them up, and I use the plastic ones from Dollarama.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so then you start off with all the wet stuff at the bottom. So your dressing at the bottom, and then your tomatoes, and then you go up, and then the very top would be, let's say, your lettuce, and then cheese. And then after you
Okay.
have your jar, you just take your bowl, take your jar, tip it upside down, and then there's your salad. And so you
Oh,
can
that's a
make,
good plan.
I've made like 5, 6 of them at a time. And 6 days later, when I got to that last jar, it was still nice and fresh because it had all the wet stuff at the bottom, like the dressing and then the tomatoes and the olives and everything.
That's an awesome idea. Let's see, we got sweet notes. Welcome on in. Potato salad sounds delicious.
Hey,
Oh,
sweet
yes.
notes.
And of course, bacon. Bacon goes in everything I cook.
Oh, totally does. Yes. And because I like it a little more crisp, not it's one of the
Yeah.
things on the very top.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bacon, bacon, and bacon. Everything goes into my potato salad and my macaroni salad. You'll find bacon in there. So if you don't like
Yeah.
bacon, you probably won't like my potato or macaroni salads
Oh,
or
I
my
love bacon
salads
wrap.
because I put bacon in mine. And I totally love it. Welcome on in. How you
It's
doing, Turtle?
Susan.
Yeah,
Hey, Susan.
welcome.
I'll do the finger wave like everybody. Hey.
That's right. And did we miss anyone? I just want to make sure we didn't miss anyone here. I think we're good.
I think
Did
so.
MT say,
Yes.
oh, MC said his little birdies are doing good. That is awesome to
Aw,
hear. I know I go in there and I
good.
watch them every once in a while. So cute. I'm thinking I want one. Uh-oh. But I won't have one until I don't have any cats, because
Yeah.
I don't want
I
the
think that's a
cats
kind of a torture for the kitties and the birds,
and the birds.
Sylvester and
Yeah.
Tweety.
Exactly. Especially when it's different, like some cats get along with their birds, but when you have had cats for such a long time, like I have a mouser, eh? And
Right.
that one would definitely mouse the bird,
Oh, yes.
'cause he likes to hunt. I guess I could call him a hunter because that's what my one cat I wouldn't have to worry about, 'cause that one just does nothing but just lay around. That had no energy. No, I've never seen a cat with very little energy, but my silver moon, no, would rather just be somewhere in a corner laying down. And then Blizzard's just too old. Blizzard is our 20-year-old, but
This seems really bright today, doesn't it?
is it very bright?
This
Are
is
you
kind
having
of
lots
on the
of
bright
light
side.
coming through?
Okay, that's a little bit better. No, not that much.
Mm,
Maybe if I did close my, watch this, as soon as I close my curtains, Jet's gonna want to go sit up in the window, right?
right? And then he'll say, why did you
Mm,
close that? Exactly.
yeah,
Why did you close that?
it's her window, not mine. It's hers, right? Everything in this place is hers. There. Is that better? Or oh yeah, that is better, isn't it? Whoops.
Yeah, not as much glare on it.
No, there
Blizzard,
you go.
yeah,
No,
Blizzard, yeah, 20 years old. And I mean he's getting pretty
wow.
thin, but
Mhm.
and he's very moody in his old age. That's I really noticed. And if you don't tend to him right away, he'll do like I thought at first he was, as you get older, you lose your bladder, and I thought that's what was happening to him. Oh no. Oh no, he can use the kitty box and stuff, but when he's upset at you or something, he now is starting to pee on things.
Oh no, not good.
Hmm. And I mean, what can I do? He's 20 years old. So basically now what he did, if he wants to eat, he gets to eat. Let me just tell you, don't matter what time it is.
Oh
Blizzard, you
no.
want to eat? Okay, I'll feed you. You want a pet? You come here, I'll give you a pet.
Yeah, we don't want
He
that habit going into the house.
he totally controls this household right now, but he deserves it. He's 20 years old,
Wow.
you know? He won't be along for much longer, so but yeah.
Can't imagine 20. Wow.
Mhm.
Time
But
goes so quick with them though. Don't like
yeah, yeah, it
I've had
does.
my girl here 6.5 years and I can't believe it already.
Yeah, it really does go fast. He's a very much of a cuddler. He likes to cuddle if he and he's
So maybe.
jealous. He gets very jealous of my dogs. Um, like he's just and he never used to be that way, but
Well,
now it's like if
it's kind of like
snuggling with one of mine, he wants to be snuggled and those two do
my
not get
mommy.
no. We can't put those two together because his little claws come out.
Ooh,
Right? That's right. He's
ooh,
doing
ooh.
naughty things, but
No
yes,
kidding.
we still love him. He looks almost like Jones Jet.
Wow.
And yeah, he has made it this far. Oh, yes. Yeah, when I get moved into my house, I plan to have a nice little farm, but of chickens and stuff, but I know it's gonna drive my Ollie boy nuts. It's going to drive him crazy. But he'll get
Oh,
used
no
to it.
kidding.
As I said, he'll get used to it. We might not get used to him at the beginning, but he'll eventually get used to it.
So then, do you have a soundproof room to do your videos for a while then? I might need
I
one.
might need to have one. Yeah. He'll be in hopefully in hubby's study room. And I'll probably have Pixie is more my girl. Ollie is definitely my husband's dog. Anywhere he goes, he follows. I mean, it's unbelievable. And if my hubby leaves, he stays by that door till he comes back. I said
Oh
to him, I don't know
my.
what would happen if anything would happen to you, 'cause I can call him and I can pick him up and I can move him and he's right back at that door waiting for him.
Oh, he'd really miss his daddy.
Oh yeah, as I said.
It's like Jet would really miss me. You
That's
know,
right,
some
fresh
owners,
breakfast every morning.
some owners actually have their pets like that cremated and buried with them
Yep,
because they know that it would be so much harder on the pet to move into a new home and
yep.
oops.
Well, and there are some pets that don't get over it. I've seen pets, totally mourn over their, if one dies or something, like if their owner dies. I've seen it.
Well, I had a cat and she never got over losing her brother. She saw her brother get killed by a dog, neighbor dog.
Oh
And
dear.
yeah, she never got over it. She'd sit in the window and stare at that trailer day in and day out. And then she started going in and out of heat, and she was only 6 months old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wanna get some silkies and I'm gonna get a couple Brahma roosters just to run around because they're supposed to be very good to keep snakes and stuff down because I'm in New Mexico. And they say they're very good at protecting. They're very good at protecting the hens, and so I'll get a couple of them, but they're going to be separated. I'm going to have the hens in a pen, and the Brahmas will be free to roam, but they'll still feel that need to protect, they said. And then, of course, I'm definitely getting a couple peacocks. My neighbors might hate
Oh,
me,
totally.
but I don't care. They can hate me all they want. Uh,
Well, I'm sure they're going to do things or have things over at their place that you're not going to agree with. So,
well, I know the one neighbor. Now we have 3 acres. So, but there
ooh,
is there
sweet.
is a there is a neighbor that lives right across. Now, I don't know if there's actually anybody in that trailer right now, but there's a trailer that's almost right across from us. That's the only one that would probably complain if, you know, oh, they
With all the
fly. I thought if you clip their wings, they don't. I was talking to a lady, well, she's from New Mexico here, and she lives on the other side of the mountains from where I live. And they have peacocks, and she just lets them roam. And it sounds like they stay around her place. I think they said once they get used to knowing where their food is, they don't roam. But they could, yeah. But you can also somehow clip their wings, I was reading. But that doesn't mean that they can't fly up, right? Like to a certain. They could fly and jump the fence. Because the fence, I think, is only about. Well, the back fence is way over 6 feet. The front fence is just like a normal fence. All of a sudden I'll be looking for one of my peacocks and it'll be sitting on top of my roof.
oh no. I never knew that they flew.
I'll be like, get down from there. Hello, Mara. How are you?
Oh,
Oh, you didn't
oh,
know? Yeah,
okay.
they can fly. I watched videos and so I read up on them and you can clip their feathers just like you can chickens and stuff and other birds. Um, but you have to
Kind of like
continue.
in the armpit, so to
Yeah,
speak.
so they can't, yeah,
Yeah.
spread their wings kind of and oh, they can still spread their wings, but doesn't hurt them or anything. Just that
Hey, Mara, how are you doing?
they can't fly.
Had to squeeze that in.
Yes, it has to be done. It has to be done annually, yes. So I have to get them
Oh,
done
wow.
every year. But they also lose all their feathers every year.
Well,
Hey, Lizzie, how are
now I
you?
just found that out. So I need you to collect a huge, huge box so then you can lace them in this box and then save them for me and I'll go visit you.
Oh, the peacock feathers? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to preserve them, I guess, and stuff. Oh, and you can actually walk them too. Oh, I definitely want to walk my peacocks
Ooh,
down the
that
road.
would be cool.
Come on. I gotta come up with names to them. But yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have any peahens. I think I'll just gonna have like a couple peacocks. But I'm not sure
Oh,
yet because I don't know if I want to raise little ones. That I'm not sure.
oh,
But
sure
I
you
do
can.
know that they
And then
make
you can sell them.
there's quite a few people around here that sell peacocks, so but yeah, it's funny they sell peacock. I don't know where they sell them to because I've been around to a lot of the uh farmyards out here. Well, not really farmyards, but you know what I mean, country homes.
Yeah.
And unless the peacocks are hiding, I have never seen one. So I'm not sure. But I mean a lot of the yards down here, you'd be amazed, they're all just junk yards. You know how we collect for our junk journaling or diamond painting stuff? Well, they
Yeah.
collect cars and more
Oh,
and
no.
junk. Their yards are just full of junk. I said, I don't know how they can do that. I'd be like totally terrified of the snakes and the scorpions and the spiders that would be hiding in those things. Because of course you
See,
know
and then
how
I only have a couple of rooms like that. I don't have a whole yard like that. I'd be kicked out of the condos here. The condo board would kick me out. I mean, you can't even have an extra, you can't even have anything out front.
oh
And then out
my.
back, pardon me, you can only have like a patio set or a barbecue, like one or the other. And then only
Oh,
one bike, but yet I think they're all 3 bedrooms going down the row, 2 or 3 bedrooms.
wow.
So how can you only have one bike? Right. And then I've seen people with more, but I don't even recommend having one bike because I've had one bike a couple of times and them stolen. So now I
Yeah.
have my bike in the middle of the living room floor instead of a couch. I have my pedal bike and my exercise bike.
Wow.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do well with rules like that. Because
mm.
I'm a farm girl, so those things don't belong inside, they belong outside.
I know, right? But you
Yeah,
put them outside even locked. Well, I have nothing to lock it to except for
right.
itself, and it goes disappearing. Oh well.
Yes, their plumage is beautiful. You're right. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey,
Hi,
Tammy, how
Tammy.
are
How are
you?
you today, Tammy? Welcome, welcome.
And then there's another bird too they mentioned that's very good. Um, it's kind of like a cross between a chicken and an emu, if you can imagine that. But that's to me what it
Oh,
kind of looks like. But it's taller than a chicken. It's smaller than an emu, but it looks kind of like between a chicken and an emu. Anyway, they're supposed to be
hmm.
very, very good at keeping snakes away. And they have a
Oh,
warning scream if there's any danger. I'm like, oh yeah, I need that kind of bird.
oh, I would like that.
Yeah. So if there's any
So,
danger around, it will give a big screech. But I'm not
so
sure
then
what
when I
it's
move to
called right now.
Mexico, I'll get one.
Yes, you need to have a bird like that.
Yeah, I don't want snakes, that's for sure. Will they warn you of scorpions and things like that too?
It says any kind of danger. So, but I think they would eat the scorpions, to be honest with
Oh,
you,
well, you know what? That's good if they'll do that, because I do
because
not want scorpions.
even the Brahma chickens will eat a chicken and an emu. Oh, interesting. Yes, it looked like between a chicken and an emu. You know how it wasn't as
Well,
tall as an emu, and it was taller than the chicken, but I looked at it and like, oh, that looks like an emu. Wait, that's not an emu. Is that some kind of a different kind of
what bird looks
thing
like
of
a
a,
mix between a chicken and an emu?
chicken? I can't remember what the name of it is, but anyway, it's supposed to be very good at
Mm,
keeping the snakes away. So is a peacock.
cassowary?
Could be. I can't remember the name.
That's what
Because
Google says, anyways, but we've known Google to lie before. Oh, and they're native to Australia and New Guinea. Mm,
Hello, Thumbelina. How are you? Yeah, a chicken and an emu. That's what I say. That's what it looked like anyway to me.
yeah, cassowary. Ooh, powerful legs and feet, but they are more stocky and robust than emus.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, world's most dangerous. Ooh, what's the world's most dangerous bird? Did you know that?
Oh, it is the world's most dangerous bird?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that looks like it. Yep. Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna have one if I can
Oh
find
no.
one.
Hey, Thumbelina.
Hello, my dear Melissa. How are you? But yeah, I definitely want to. No, I think there was another. I mean, it kind of looked like that, but I think it's still a different kind of bird. I don't. So
Hi,
when I read
Melissa.
it, it didn't mention about it being the most dangerous bird. This one is an 80 by 40. 80 by 40. But I am
And that's
double placing now. See, I got my double
ooh.
placer going.
Hey, you go, girl.
That's right.
I'm using my 5 in the
Ah,
places that I can. There's a lot of confetti in this one, though. Oh, but then I do have these rows. I'll be able to use the 5 placer for a little while.
what? I'm up to
Yeah.
2.
Mm.
I
This
got
one is a
plenty of
whole
place.
5 inch by 7 inch.
Oh, and I've been using this tip here, and I really like it.
Oh, is that the
I've,
bent one?
yeah, the bent one. Yeah,
Like
like
this one?
yours. Yeah,
I love it. Isn't it so
and
much nicer on the hand and the neck?
yes, it is.
Yeah.
So I finally got myself one,
And-
and it came with 3
Oh,
pens. It came with
okay.
this pen, this one, and one more. This
Oh,
one.
oh,
And it came with a bunch of different ends.
oh,
So it
awesome.
all came in a package. Yeah.
So, okay, Tammy's wanting to know what a lot of confetti is. It's when you don't have a lot of the same color side by side. So, like, I don't know if you can see here. All of these are different colors,
Maybe you
side
can
by
make
side.
yourself big and maybe you can see it better, hon.
Maybe I could do that. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll go like this, and then I'll bring this down. Hold on. Oops.
We're going for a ride.
Mm, yeah. Bring it up just a little closer.
There you go.
Hmm. Wow, that's too bright. Yeah, so all of them side by side, they're different colors. So you're almost placing one at a time. Okay, gonna move the up just a little bit more again. I'll bring it down. Oops. So, Tammy, did you start your diamond painting yet? You said you bought one. Did you start one yet?
You're a partial person? No confetti.
Mm,
Well, this one that I'm working on now does have a lot of color
okay.
blocking in it.
Okay. Oh, you haven't started yet. So did you receive the ones that you ordered yet? She hasn't done any yet, but she ordered 10 and a light board. Oh, Cutie's got a question.
Hey,
Star,
cutie
when are you
pie.
moving?
Oh, I don't know, cutie pie. I don't know. It's a Sega, I tell you. It's a Sega.
Oh, I heard that this morning and I could cry for you.
It is just
It's,
absolutely crazy.
it's
It's already been a
frustrating, right?
month since we were promised that, oh yeah, everything will be set to go. And then they kept extending it. Oh, okay, well, next week. Okay, next week. Well, now they say next week again. So I'm not even saying next week anymore. I'll let you know when I have the keys in my hand. How does that sound?
There we go. Um, so
Yes, it is.
what
The
would you do
Manitoba
if you had to
wildfires.
be out and you had to move into this house last month, like a month ago? Because some
Well, we'd
people
probably
are
end
like
up
that. They
having to be in a hotel or a motel.
and then you wouldn't be able to charge them for that inconvenience.
No.
No.
All right, Melissa, you take care. Love
Oh,
ya.
Melissa's going. Okay. Bye, Melissa. Thank you for popping by.
Much love to you.
Hmm.
But yes, the wildfires are absolutely crazy up in Churchill
Maybe
area and
that's
stuff.
why I'm starting to cough because it is heading this way slowly.
Oh, is it usually we get
And
fires from Calgary, or not
hmm,
Calgary, from Alberta that come down to Manitoba.
oh, I know, right? Like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it
But
was really
I am
bad.
extra sensitive to smells and things like that.
So it could
So
very well
I
be
will start
this.
coughing normally a few days, even up to a week before other people, just because of my asthma and that. So that
Just
could be
awful fires.
why I've got this in my throat.
And my brother who lives in Dryden, which is about a 4 hour drive from Winnipeg, uh, he did a small video and showed all the smoke around his area.
Oh,
It's just been crazy. How far have you gotten there, cutie pie?
oops.
Oh, that is so awful, Autumn. I'm so sorry.
Mm,
Her son has asthma and he can't even go outside right now. I bet you
yeah.
guys will
Oh,
be getting that down. It's gonna come right down because it's
yeah.
right through Manitoba. I'm sure the States is gonna get some of that too. You're
Well,
in
I heard this
Saskatchewan.
morning it's on its way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard it's on its way to the States.
Oh
And the
yeah,
States
it's
have
bad.
some. Oh, Cutie's in Saskatchewan now.
Yeah, she says she's in Saskatchewan.
Awesome. Mm, mm, yeah. Mm. Hi, V. Welcome, welcome.
As I always say, oh, Saskatchewan's so boring to drive through because it's just all flat.
Oh, it is.
I'm like, why you didn't grow up in Morrison? Because that's how we got out there too. It's prairie, the prairie land. Yeah, living in a valley.
That's, oh,
Hey V, how are ya? So yeah, it's just crazy.
oh, and Tammy says that her husband's been down for 3 days because of his asthma. Yeah.
Oh no. I hope it's not going to be
Yeah.
a really bad year for forest fires.
Oh, I hope not either.
Remember last year BC got it so bad? Um, I thought for sure it
Uh-huh.
was going to get into oh, what's it called? Surrey. I think Surrey or whatever. Is it
Right.
Surrey? It was so close, but oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't think that Manitoba would have been that dry for the forest fires, but especially up
Well, I
north.
know we are. And there is a fire in Alberta. Um, I saw a little red spot there. I don't know where it is. I'll have to Google it. I won't Google it now because we know how Google likes to lie, and I'd be distracted for a little while.
But yeah, it's like
Mhm.
even around here we've got some fires that have started. And there was a big one in Arizona, and then there was a small one just before it touched New Mexico here, but I think they got control of that because it never did come out. I'd like to share my birthday with you. Whose birth? Carly? Carly girl? Isn't Carly girl's tomorrow? Oh, there she is. So Kiwi's in the house.
Aw, yes. Hi,
But we can
Carly
still
girl.
sing happy birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday. I won't sing with my throat today, though. Sorry.
Happy
I don't
birthday
want
to
to scare everybody
you.
off.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kiwi. Happy birthday to you. And many more blessed birthdays after that.
And many
Hey,
more.
Tessa, how are you, my
So,
mate?
okay, so Tammy's birthday is tomorrow too, and
Tammy's is tomorrow too?
and Lola's is tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, you guys all share the same birthday. Now I gotta sing to Tammy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
There we go. Many more blessed birthdays after that. You're 26. Oh my goodness. You're getting old,
Oh,
Tammy.
I know
Uh,
I'm going to be turning 29 in August. Oh my
oh
goodness.
dear.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's almost over the hill when you hit the 29.
I've been over the hill a few times then.
Uh, Yep.
Oh, oh, don't drop that right there,
Oh,
John.
wow, and your husband's is Monday,
I
right?
was
You're
going to
turning
ask if it
40
was her.
again.
Yeah, yeah.
Those were
Mm.
them good old days. Those
I
were the
spent
good
my
days.
40th in Texas. Drove
Oh,
down to Texas
wow.
with a friend. Yeah, spent a couple of weeks
Nice.
there. Yeah, went to zoo in Dallas. Just drove around a bit. Went to IHOPs for my birthday. Never been to IHOPs before or since.
Oh, is it that bad?
No, we don't have any in Canada.
Oh, okay.
No, it
It
was
was like
good.
really bad.
No, 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 it was good.
I don't know if I've
It
ever
was good.
been to have we ever been to IHOPs? Have we, I said. No, we have never been to IHOPs.
Oh, it was good. Mind you, that was a few years ago though, too.
And we even have a IHOPs here in town, and I've never ordered anything from there. That's a good plate. Maybe that's what we'll order next. IHOPs.
Yes, yes, you should.
Yeah, never think about it.
Mm.
Oh, hubby said he's gonna think about it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna think about it, he said. So the next time we order something, we're
Oh,
gonna get it from IHOPs.
there you go. So Tammy's going to go get a tattoo tomorrow. What are you getting a tattoo of, Tammy? Inquire minds want to know.
He just made himself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it looks so good. I'm like,
Ooh,
wait, where's mine?
that sounds good. Yeah.
Mushrooms. Oh, pancakes? Are their pancakes really good?
At IHOPs, yes. And they loaded them up real good. Like the way that pancakes should be, with like lots of whipped cream and fresh berries.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
So, okay. So Tammy's get mushrooms with the three kids' initials.
Nice.
And Regina says, nope, no tattoos.
Nope, me either. I always wanted to
No.
get an Eeyore, and I said when I hit 50, I would get an Eeyore tattoo. Well, guess what? I'm way over 50, and I still don't have an Eeyore
No,
tattoo.
you're only 29, my dear. It's only a number.
Oh, I know.
It's,
But I said
well,
to, because my girls have tattoos, right? And it's like, oh,
no.
mom, you should get an Eeyore, even if it's just a small little Eeyore. Okay, yeah, when I'm 50. Well, really, I'm still in my 50s, so,
Oh, there you go. We
right?
don't
And
hurt.
then,
Actually, they kind of tickle.
oh no, my friend had one done on her leg, and she said it hurt tremendously.
Oh, mine all tickled, actually. Sorry, but
Plus, my skin is very sensitive, and I'm kind of scared what the ink would do to it. I have to be so
hmm.
careful what I put on my skin.
Hi, Lola. Happy early birthday, Lola.
Okay,
Now, hers
Lola.
is tomorrow. Do you
Lola,
want to
is
sing
your
again?
birthday tomorrow?
She's turning 29 also, I think.
Oh, are you feeling better today,
Oh,
Lola? She says, I can't. I'm out chatting. I'm out at someone's house. But hi, guys. Are you
uh,
feeling better?
mm, that's,
Yeah, that's like me, Regina. But yes,
that's,
Lola.
mm. Oh,
I
there
know.
we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lola. Happy birthday to you.
And
And
many more.
many more, my friend, and many more.
Oh, there.
I know you guys need to all do a birthday party celebration.
Oh, and speaking of Lola, the crafting sister, she didn't give me a time yet, but she will be live tomorrow on her birthday. So everybody, please click on her name and send her some birthday wishes and some love tomorrow. Like I said, she hasn't given a time yet, but oh, okay, tomorrow at 3 p.m.
1 p.m. your
And
time
1
zone.
p.m. my time. So that's 3
Ooh,
p.m. Central.
11 to
3
12
p.m.
till
Central. No, sorry, 3 p.m.
1.
Eastern.
1 p.m. our time. So you know
Yeah,
what, Lola, I'm going to do because I go on at 11. I ain't going to raid you tomorrow. So make sure you're on at 1 tomorrow because I'm going
yeah.
to raid you.
1 p.m.
Raid!
Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Eastern.
And yes,
There it goes.
noon your time, Mara. That's right.
Yes, and noon for Mara. Okay.
So yes, 4 p.m. Central.
Uh,
No,
mm, no,
no. You're
no,
12
no, no.
p.m.,
That
right?
will be
Because
3 p.m. Central. No, sorry, 2 p.m. Central.
no, because if
Right.
she goes on at
So
1, oh wait, she goes on at
Mountain.
3, which would be 2 p.m.
No,
Central, and then 1
yeah.
p.m. Mountain and 12
Mountain, 12
p.m.
noon,
um
12 noon
Mara's
Pacific.
time.
Yeah.
Regina, she's going on at 3. Thank you,
Yeah.
Regina.
Okay, we are the 3 p.m. Eastern.
Wait, if you're
There
not
we
eating
go.
tacos, I will be on, she says. What does tacos got to do with it?
I'm not eating.
Wait, what does tacos do, Lola?
She's having tacos for her birthday somewhere. Are you going out for tacos without us?
She says if she's not eating tacos, she will be live.
I think she's trying to tell us she's going out for tacos tomorrow without us.
I think she is going out for tacos. Or she does, tacos and her don't have a good friendship.
Or that, right?
Oh, she says I can't go live if I'm stuffing my face. Sure you can.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
uh, yep. Sure you can, Lola. We'd love to see that. Uh,
okay.
be like, ooh, Lola's enjoying her tacos, and then you can make everybody like wanting tacos.
So where are you getting tacos from? Taco Bell? Did you know that little chihuahua in that commercial for Taco Bell that goes Yo quiero Taco Bell is
Uh-huh.
actually a female? It's a female chihuahua, not a male chihuahua.
Oh, do they make him sound like he's a male?
I guess so.
Hmm.
Guess they didn't check before they got a guy to say Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh,
Or 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 they didn't think that a female could say it nice enough to entice people.
maybe.
I don't know. I'm hurt. Isn't that racist?
Poor little, that poor little chihuahua.
I remember walking in Edmonton one day with my mom, and we're passing this couple, and they're walking this little chihuahua. So before I knew it, I said, Yo quiero Taco Bell. And the lady just starts laughing, and the guy looks at me like, what? The mom starts laughing. It's a commercial.
I remember, yeah, they had that little Chihuahua as a spokes thing, but I don't remember what it said.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. I want some Taco Bell.
I've only eaten a couple times. And if I do, it's always their cheese fries. They're loaded.
Mm,
Is it loaded cheese fries? Is that what's it's called? They got the cheese, like the melted, like you would put on nachos. They got ground beef, and then they got the cheese,
no,
and then they
no,
put some green
no,
onions on
no,
it. And I don't know if they put extra cheese on it. Maybe they do.
mm.
Regina, Taco Bell, yuck. I think Autumn cooks tacos almost regularly. Every time I ask her, so what you having? Tacos. We're having tacos again. Right? Cheese for the win. Yes, cheese for the win. I love my cheese. I feel really
Oh,
bad for those that can't have cheese. I'd be lost without my cheese. You can't have cheese, right, Joan?
mm. Oh, I can have cheese. I can't have
Oh, okay.
flour.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just got a call from somebody, so then I sent them a text saying, do a live now, we'll chat later, but it wasn't who I thought it was.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
well.
going to get some merch, some taco merch.
Mm.
I can't eat cheese, but I
Oh,
do.
but it does. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
is
there's
that
some
kind of
people
like
that
me eating flour?
they're lactose intolerant, so they have to be so careful. I have to limit how much I eat because I get kidney stones from too much calcium in my body.
Mm.
So if I eat a lot of cheese or milk products, I build up calcium from that.
Mm.
So I have to be very careful that I drink a lot, So
And
I
drink
can I
drink
can
cranberry juice.
oh, I do.
Yes.
Yes.
And I had kidney stones before, and then there's some herbs that you can take. Gravel root, horsetail, and
Gava, isn't it is it
cansa, piedra,
cassava something?
chansa piedra. I think that's how you
I
pronounce it. Yeah. Ooh,
I sure will say
Terry
tacos
pills help.
again. That's awesome, Autumn.
Mm.
Do it. Tacos again. So that people don't have to ask you, so what's for supper tonight? Tacos, tacos again.
Goes
That's
again.
so funny. Cherry pills help. Yeah, I drink a lot of cranberry juice, but the doctor actually gave me some kind of pills, but I don't. Of course, I don't take them. But I haven't had, knock on wood. Where's my wood? Knock on wood, because I haven't had it
There.
for a while. So I'm very lucky I've not had to deal with that lately. For a while, it just seemed I was having episode after episode. And I even had them so bad that they ended up having to put me out and take them all out. There were so many of them.
Mm.
And
Well, that chansa
now they
piedra,
just
I had
laser.
two big ones, and this other stuff just seemed to dissolve them.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
mine.
back was really bothering me. And because I had meningitis before, they were worried I got it again. So they just rushed me to the hospital to do x-rays and a bunch of tests. And that's how I found out it was only kidney stones.
Only. Those things hurt
Well,
worse
for
than
me,
labor, let me tell you.
Well, but it's better than having meningitis again.
Oh, definitely.
So that's why I say only. It's like they couldn't understand why I was so happy that it was only kidney stones.
Right.
Why did you rush me here? That's why I'm happy.
Well, meningitis is no laughing joke, you know. That's
No,
dangerous.
no, I didn't realize how dangerous it was until after. I'm like, I'm a walking miracle, and I know it.
Yep, that sickness takes a lot of lives.
Yeah. And then if you survive, apparently you could have lost limbs, and I didn't know that.
Yep, it's very bad. Isn't
No,
it
I
the
said
one
I
that
know.
comes from mosquitoes?
No, that's oh oh, there's a couple that come from mosquitoes.
Oh, malaria.
Malaria. Yes,
Because
right.
that's really bad too.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
another one
nice,
from the
Eugenia.
mosquitoes in Mexico.
Yeah, is there mosquitoes in Mexico?
Yes. Um, oh, what is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to
Huh.
search that.
Oh, I guess so because that's tropical, right? So you get rain. Here in the desert, there's no
Mosquito bites from
mosquitoes.
Mexico cause what? Mm, The dengue fever. That's what it was. It causes
Ah,
a few things, but dengue fever is like really bad.
that's awful, Tammy. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Oh, that's interesting, Regina.
It's,
I wish I could share a pic with you of what I'm about to enter into. Okay, Kiwi, what are you doing?
oh, well, you can show a picture. Come up. Mm. Come up and show a picture. Come on. I like that. Regina, you plant mushroom sponges or mushroom spores in those logs?
That must have been Tammy. Tammy likes her mushrooms. Tammy, you go out
Yeah.
mushroom hunting, I think, don't you? I'm sure she does. I'm sure I've heard her say that.
Just don't eat the wrong ones. Make sure you pick them good.
This
Hmm.
tree grows back easily. Yeah, and then all the buggies that come with it. Yeah, you don't want it to grow back because it's kind of close to your house.
No more silver maple. Yeah. Mm. Hmm. I don't know why. I'm having a harder time seeing that today. Why? I need a little bit of light above me. Hold on while I. Mm. Turn this on.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
sorry if that's a little bit bright, but
The wood The woodpecker caused it to retain water. Why
Is
is
that because the
that?
woodpecker dug a hole in it or pecked a hole in it?
Yeah, would have pecked a hole. Huh, interesting. Woody, 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 woodpecker.
I don't know why I'm not getting my chat on my phone. There we go. We're back now.
And
That's,
one stump had metal in it. Oh
oh.
my goodness gracious.
Yes, it was the woodpeckers pecking a hole in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, saving treasures. That would make for a terrible little nest. Metal. I know some birds like to go and save treasure somewhere else.
So there's a bunch of different diseases you can actually get from mosquitoes. And maybe it all depends where you live. Maybe
I think so.
the different mosquitoes. But malaria is number one. Then like you said, the dengue fever. Then there's the yellow fever. And yellow fever causes the jaundice and the organ failures.
Mm.
There's Zika, Zika, and that's particularly in pregnant women.
Ooh.
Chikungunya.
I was going to
Chikungunya.
say that one earlier and I wasn't sure how to say it.
That one. And then, of course, there's the West Nile virus.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so in New Mexico here where I am in the desert, because it hardly ever rains, we don't see those little pesky things.
Oh, I could handle that. They love me. I must have sweet blood or something, I tell you.
Oh, you know what? In Manitoba, you can't even sit outside in the summer. That's how
Oh,
bad the
I know. I
mosquitoes and
remember
flies
that.
are. But another thing that we have to watch out for now is ticks.
Yes. Oh, I had one on me once. I felt something at the nape of my neck at a social there once. And so I took it off, went to throw it on the ground there, and then I realized it was a tick. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, you have to be so careful of those now too. So you guys be very careful of the ticks. The Lyme, I think it's Lyme disease you get with them,
yes.
but more and more people are starting to get that now. It never used to be that way. So I don't know if it's just different breeds that are migrating or what,
Or if
or
you're
either
just
that
hearing more and more about it.
or we're just hearing more about it, or maybe they didn't know what it was that was ailing them.
Yeah.
Oh, is Autumn leaving? See you, Autumn.
Huh? Bye, Adam.
Oh, she said she'll be awake. She's got to go have her tacos.
Okay.
I know
Bring
that's
us
what
back
she's
one,
having
please.
tonight.
It's been so long since I've had one. There's a place in town that's supposed to make them just from corn, not wheat.
Oh, like corn tortillas?
Yes.
Mm. Or yeah, corn tortillas.
Yeah.
Nice. I like corn way better than I like flour.
Mm. Well, you have to eat the corn ones nice and fresh, otherwise they get dry and crumbly.
Well, with me being so close to Mexico here, I think the tacos you get are corn.
I
Maybe not
think so
from
too.
Taco Bell, I'm not sure, but I know like the street people, like the ones that are selling the tacos on the street, and then tamales.
Oh, yes. Mm.
Lots of tamales.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to Mexico. I don't know how I'm gonna afford it, but I gotta go. I
I'm
miss
not
it.
sure if the hard tacos are, I think the hard tacos are corn. I'm pretty sure they're corn tortillas made out of corn.
I just ask every time.
To go to, oh, what they are? Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to because you can't have flour. Mesa.
Mm.
Mesa only, please.
Maíz. Maíz, I thought it was. Is it?
I don't know. They say Mesa down here. I
No.
don't know.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's
but I
easier to
mean,
say.
I don't know. But that's what
Oh.
they say. Mesa.
No, Tammy,
May.
I didn't finish my bee journal. I'll finish it in June, and I'll finish my prayer journal in June. Mm, mm, mm. 21 colors in this little 5-inch by 7-inch canvas.
Oh, that's a lot of confetti right there for you.
Pardon me. Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that
after
was
I
the make market.
what market?
The make market. Like what you're working on right now came from Make Market brand.
Oh,
The
yes.
Make Market
Yes.
brand,
Sorry.
yeah.
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 So now this is
The pyramid.
Chichen Itza.
Chichen Itza in
Chichen Itza.
Mexico.
It's in Mexico.
It's like
Mexico. Chichen
outside of
Itza in
Cancun.
Mexico. Yeah.
If you ever want to go to Chichen Itza, you got to go to Cancun.
Castillo.
I have been there.
Yeah. Oh, you have?
Actually, yes, I have, and I've also been to
Awesome.
the ruins in
Mhm.
um on the other side of Belize. What is it? Ecuador or El
Mm.
Salvador? Ecuador, right? Oh dear,
Uh,
what's that country on the other side of Belize?
Depends
Not
on.
Venezuela. It is
Okay,
oh
there's Venezuela, there's Chile, there's Peru,
no, no, right on the other side
Belize,
of Belize.
Buenos Aires.
No,
Oh no, that's the
no, that's
city.
too far.
Let me see. Um,
What country borders?
Guatemala.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Guatemala.
Uh,
So
I'm trying to
Guatemala has
picture
some
the map in my head.
beautiful pyramids over there,
In
uh,
Guatemala.
and if you
Cool.
stand, it's at least a football length, and if you stand on one side of the top of the pyramid, you can actually hear the person talking from the other side, just like we are now.
Oh,
It's
cool.
incredible. Yes, they have the pyramids over there. I was
Mhm.
lucky to be able to go and see them,
Mhm.
but just fascinating. Those things fascinate me.
I was going to go drive my van down around through there, but then COVID came around. And then when it got good enough, well, I had to sell my van last spring because so many problems. Oh, wow.
They came from the Mayan Indians, the ones that I think the Maya. I'm not sure if they're the Maya. Is it the Maya ruins in Mexico as well? But I do know that in Guatemala they're the
Yes.
Mayans.
My sister had said something about going there. Oh, I'm getting sunlight come beaming in here.
But
My
yeah,
sister says that they're spectacular.
they are. And they're 3,000, well, they say they're 3,000 years old. Is
That's exciting.
what they say that's how old they are.
Mm. Ooh, Tammy had a pen pal in New Zealand when she was a kid.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Well, you just come down here, Carly girl, and you and I will fly there together. And we'll see him together. We'll catch up with Star down there. She just needs to hop across the border, right, Star?
That's right.
8:38.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing to be able to see that. But we had a trench in the forest. Well, I guess, and really not the forest, the jungle. And that was no fun, let me tell you. Oh, not in, nope. I'm not a jungle person. I'm sorry, I'm not part of the Jungle Book. And every sound was like, "What's that? What's that?" Then you had the monkey screeching at you. Oh yeah, no. No, it was quite something, but seeing it was amazing. So I am glad that I did do that, but the trail was quite something else. And yeah, those monkeys, they're not very nice. Wild monkeys are not nothing to mess with.
No. And
No.
are they called howling or screeching monkey? That one
Howling.
that,
The howling
yeah.
monkeys. They are
Oh,
nothing to
those
mess with.
are, no,
And
those freak me out.
they'll throw things at you, and they'll even throw their dung
Oh,
at you.
that would be a crappy situation. Oh, sorry.
Very, very.
No, I would not want that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Imagine getting hit in the face with that. Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, no, no.
Oh. So you have to like duck. Play duck, duck, goose in the jungle. Are they having forest fires there too? Is that all stem from Manitoba fires? Should be able to
Oh,
find a place in Regina. Is everything full?
might have to do like me, just drive another hour. How big is your car, cutie? That would be kind of uncomfortable to sleep in a car overnight.
Well, especially if it's all smoky too. You don't want to do that
Yeah, no,
and breathe in all that smoke if you don't have to.
no. Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'll be doing nothing but ASMR if the smoke comes up here anymore. My voice will be gone and I'll be one silent chick for a while.
Oh dear.
Ellen, but you can come up on all my lives and talk for me.
Oh, wait till yeah, for one night. You need to find a bread and breakfast.
Yes.
That's what you need to find, Kitty, for one night is a bed and breakfast. Have you looked at them?
Or even if they have any hostels.
Well, I don't know if I'd want to stay in a hostel in Regina, to be honest with you.
Mm.
It's
I've
not the
stayed in
safest.
hostels.
If you
Um,
have to, you
that,
have to, right?
yeah.
But it's not the safest place. You've always wanted to
Mm,
do a bed and breakfast? Yeah, I know that they got, they're pretty good in price. They're definitely not as inexpensive as a hotel or even a motel. They have
no,
gone up so much in price. So just crazy.
along with everything, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yep. You can hardly even afford to take your family on vacation anymore. It's so expensive. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the hostels in Saskatchewan, even in Manitoba, I don't know how it is for you out there in Alberta, but there's a lot of questioning people just due to their abuse that you know, they end
Well,
up staying in the hostels.
I've had no problem, and I've actually stayed in unisex ones too. That would be a good place for Cutie then if she stayed in a unisex one with her boyfriend.
Yeah, your boyfriend's with you, right? But yeah, now it probably wouldn't even be full because it is warming up outside. So, most of them that stay there start leaving when it warms up. I know just Winnipeg hostels you would not want to stay in, or even the town that I was in, you wouldn't want to stay in those hostels if you didn't have to.
Alberta isn't too bad. I've stayed at them throughout Alberta, a few of them.
And And the place that you were once able to stay, well, they ended up closing that down and they didn't know what to do for the street people. And so they ended up opening a church. And so they were holding it in a church basement.
Oh, okay, he is with her. He's traveling with Cutie. That's what I thought he was. Good. So there you go. You can go to a unisex hostel then.
Yeah, if it's just for a
Mm,
night,
yeah.
that's a good idea. And they don't cost anything. Oh, donation, right? Like if you want to give a donation, I think. At least that's
Some
how
of
it
them
used to
do
be.
have a set fee. like all the ones that I've been to had a set fee and that. So, mm, well, hmm. I thought I was finished with one color, but I wasn't.
So yeah. But I if you can, I would check out some bread and breakfast in the area first, if you can afford that.
Yes, and then you can have a good breakfast and coffee before you hit the road tomorrow morning again.
That's right.
I've stayed in hostels actually that had like for me just one or two beds.
Oh,
Yeah. So then my niece and I we got a room by ourselves.
yeah, I've never seen those kind.
Yeah.
I've just seen the rowdy ones.
Awesome. I haven't seen rowdy ones, which is good. I think maybe I was just lucky.
But you would have like we'd have the like hitchhikers that would come by, and I worked in uh I didn't really work. I helped out. I volunteered at the local place, and it's amazing all the very neat people you meet traveling through.
Yes, when you're traveling like that.
Yeah, hitchhiking. Oh, I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine that either. But some people just do it for fun and just hitchhike right across Canada, and just and all they do is they hope that people will, give them something a little bit to eat along the way, and a lot of them just leave with nothing. It's besides the backpack on their back. Like I cannot imagine.
I would have done that years ago, but not now.
No.
No.
Well, it used to be that people would pick up hitchhikers and, not anymore.
No,
Can't do that anymore.
no, I've hitchhiked before myself
My mom, my
years
my
ago.
mom, my dad still does that though. If he sees somebody on the side of the road, he'll stop and pick them up.
Well, yeah, I've picked them up and I've been one myself, but yeah, years ago. I wouldn't now though.
Yeah, yeah, he still does. I mean, but chances are there, like he's not on a main road. You know what I mean? It's either someone trying to get back from Winnipeg, and he probably not knows the guy or whatever.
I picked up a couple of natives once from when I lived up in Grand Cache, and
Hmm.
the one young fellow says, "Why did you pick us up when you're by yourself?" And I says, "Because I know you. I've seen you around." And I
Yeah,
says, "Besides, I'm with," and I told them the name of the guy that I was with then. And I says, we all kind of seem to know each other. And I know that you guys are good people. So he just kind of sat there and he just smiled, thanks. Like, but why would a single woman pick up a couple? Because I know them. I know they're good people.
yeah. Oh yeah. If I saw someone I knew hitchhiking, I would definitely pick them up.
I mean, I only know them by first name and that they lived out at the lake or the reserve,
Uh-huh.
kind of like about 10 miles out of town. But anyway, Tammy says when she was young, she hitchhiked across the U.S. with her boyfriend. She had a great time because he kept her safe.
Yeah,
Met all kinds of sweet people and enjoyed life. It was fun. Yeah, wouldn't do it now.
those
No,
were the
I wouldn't do it now
days.
either.
Yep, those were the days, and you're right, you can't do it now.
No,
You can't even go on somebody's property without getting worried. I've heard
yeah.
so many stories of people that have mistaken homes, thinking that they were at the right home, and they end up never leaving that house because of, you know, mistaken identity, I'll say. So dangerous. Just crazy.
Oh, this is a lot of colors for a little print.
I'm watching someone on TV and she's got her whole table is filled with stickers. You know what? I'd be in sticker heaven over there. Can I have your table, please? Just covered with stickers.
Oh, oh, that would be awesome.
My TV just plays from one video to the next, so I never know who's going to be popping up on my screen here. And this one, if you're interested to know, I don't know if you guys are, is Erica Faye. I'm shopping Hobby Lobby's biggest sticker and papers, she says. And it was a video she put out 3 days ago.
Hmm.
Erica Faye gave a
I
thumbs
am
up.
watching Kathleen Maurer right now on my TV. I mean, well, I'm not watching her now because TV's downstairs, but I'm up here.
Right.
But I'm running it.
Oh,
Oh,
Echo is on. Okay, let me put her on because she's got a live going on right now. All right.
oh,
Echo, Echo,
geez.
Echo. Yeah, she interviews people. It's quite interesting.
I've seen a few people interviewing others lately.
Oh, like doing that. I got 5 questions for you.
I wouldn't even know where to start. And then a friend of mine, Hazel, does it also. And but if she interviews you, she doesn't tell you the questions ahead of time, though. So you can't even think what your answers will be.
Uh,
No, I
spur
like
of
to
the
know what I'm going to be
moment.
asked.
There was
I need to
questions
know.
that went around the diamond painting community for a while there. And so there was like 10 questions. And so I did it and then I challenged 10 others. And then one of them came back and challenged me back with her own questions. And so I did that challenge. She didn't think that I would answer some of them. I says, I got nothing to hide. Uh, at, at Adelaide has a reputation, yeah, of being the city of corpses due to the murders. Where is that?
Yeah, where is that?
Adelaide. Adelaide. It is normally called the city of churches. Oh, okay, city of churches. I've heard of that.
Hmm.
Adelaide. Isn't that in the UK? Or is that in Australia? That is so sad. City of corpses. I would not want to live in that city. Where do you live? The city of
No, nor would
corpses.
I.
Adelaide is such a pretty name, too. I wouldn't want it to be known as a city of churches, but not the city of corpses.
No, no, I'll take city of churches also, please.
Yes.
Mm.
Probably would be a good place to like a set for some kind of a horror or what do you call it? Not horror, but zombie or something movie. Is that under the
Well,
horror
isn't that kind
genre?
of horror?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of genre that would be. 'Cause I watched oh, what was that one with the kid with the teenagers? Were they vampires or were they werewolves? Well, there was werewolves. The moon.
Twilight?
The moon people. Yeah, it's Twilight.
Twilight Zone. Twilight, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so there were actually both vampires and werewolves.
And werewolves. But that
Yeah.
wasn't gory in any way. At least I
No,
didn't find it gory. Not like
yeah.
some that are out there. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't watch it or
Tearing
I
and ripping. You
no,
get to
no, no,
watch
no, no.
them tear and rip and eat
No,
at people. No
no,
thanks. No.
no. You know what my favorite vampire movie is though? Interview
Uh,
with a Vampire.
oh, I haven't watched that.
It's with Tom Cruise. Is it not Tom Cruise? Is it Tom Cruise or
Mm,
is it Brad Pitt?
mm.
Anyway,
Okay, Adelaide is the capital city where Tessa lives. Mm.
okay, I think I'm back. Testing. Am I back?
Yeah,
Okay. Um,
you barely
it's
skipped a beat, my dear.
oh good. It it was in the set in the old times. That movie, like in
Oh,
the
I love movies
1920s
like
or
that.
30s, and that was how the set was. And anyway, it was just I really enjoyed that movie. Even though I'm not into that kind of stuff, I did like that movie. Oh, it's a
Mm.
capital city where you actually live, Tessa? Wow. Now, do they
Mm.
film there? I mean, it just sounds like that would be just a good place to do films.
Come here to Red Deer, or not Red Deer, I'm thinking about Cutie. Come here to Calgary, and then you can see a couple places that movies have been. Even Brad Pitt.
They've done some in Winnipeg as well.
Mm.
I remember there was like a whole big movie set and some
Mm.
famous actor was in town.
Oh, Brad Pitt was in Edmonton too.
But they film a lot of theirs actually in BC, I heard. That's a pretty good place if you want to catch a movie star.
Mm.
But I would think maybe up in Banff. Banff might be a good place.
Oh, you would think so. It's gorgeous there. They should.
Oh, is it ever? I mean, I only been there once, but still, it was beautiful compared to being out from the prairies where there's nothing.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, how's everybody's weekend going? What is everybody up to today?
Put a one in the chat if you're still here.
Well, maybe we put everyone to sleep.
And put a 2 in the chat if you're just lurking. My phone shows that there's 12 people here.
Oh, nice. Must be lurking today.
Hmm.
Probably
Yeah.
diamond painting and lurking. I do that a lot. I'll go into lives and I won't say much and I usually say my hellos and then I'm silent because I'm diamond painting.
And then all of a sudden there's a shout, Star, wake up.
Yep. Yeah. Pay attention. Okay, okay, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. That's what happened yesterday, actually, in a live. I was there, but I wasn't like I was diamond painting, so I wasn't paying too close attention. And then I heard my name, but I was like, okay, well. And then it's like I'm here. I'm just diamond painting. I'm here. Don't
Once
worry,
in a
I'm
while I'll
here.
get, Joan, are you still there? Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. But it's hard.
Blame it on
It
that
is hard
diamond painting.
to type and diamond paint at the
I
same
know, right?
time. Unless you have a very good phone that does the text,
Oh,
speech to text or whatever.
oh, my spell check is terrible. Terrible on this phone. I thought it was bad with the other phone. This one is really bad.
And I haven't found out yet how to do that on a YouTube live. There was a lot of serial murders in the 1960s and 1980s, and there were children abducted in the 1960s and 1972, totaling 5 never found. But that has changed with the intervention of camera securities. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. That is just so sad. There's got to be a documentary about it, right? I need to watch a documentary about
yes,
that. I love documentaries about things like that.
me too. I
And
didn't before, but I
yeah,
think
I'm
my
really
niece
into
got
the
me into it.
histories and
Yeah.
places.
Between my niece being into it and then finding out I have relatives in Hungary, so I did some research on Hungary before going to see them. It just kind of like whets the appetite for more.
Oh, how is Budapest? Is that where you
Beautiful.
went?
Um, we flew into Budapest and then they live in Kharkiv, which is a
Okay.
couple hours away.
Did you ever go into any of the churches there? That's what
No,
my fascination would be. Are those I call them the onion churches. But I have seen like some people have recorded, and I don't think that's supposed to be. I don't think you're supposed to record. But I have seen, and oh my goodness, those inside of those churches are magnificent with all that artwork and all
yeah,
that
no,
care and
we
all
didn't
the
get
love
into
that they
one.
put into it. So beautiful. But even some of the buildings they have there, just
We went to this old place that used to be a prison way down underground and that. But as soon as I started to get in there, then my breathing started to go because of all the
uh,
mold and everything and the moisture. So then I had to get back outside quickly, and which is a real shame. I mean, I paid to go in and see it and everything, but
right. Oh, there's a cave in Ukraine. Unfortunately, you can't get to it now, but there's a cave in Ukraine that is pure salt, like
oh,
that Himalayan salt kind of thing.
right.
But it's people go there and they get healed from this salt, right from there, and it looked fabulous. And now I don't even know if it is there anymore, but it was beautiful. And
We
they would
did go into a mud bath.
Oh, you know what kind of mud bath I want to do? And it's not a mud bath. I would love to go to the Dead Sea because that is supposed to be healing
Oh,
powers in there.
yes. I'll go with you.
Okay. And then, of course, I want to walk where Jesus walked. That's a big thing for me.
Oh, totally.
I want to see the spots he was at.
Totally. I'll go with you all the way.
Welcome back, Kiwi. Yeah, the Vermont Children. Okay, is that a movie, The Vermont Children, or a documentary? Just do a search for the Adelaide crime. Okay, I will.
Okay.
I will
I have to
definitely.
too.
And Kiwi says she knows that story. Yeah, I have never heard of the Adeline. I think Adelaida. Is it Al? Wait, Adelaida?
I think it's just Adelaide.
Adelaide? Yeah, Adelaide. That's such a
Okay.
pretty name too, Adelaide.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely look that up. But I heard the Dead Sea is
Hmm.
supposed to be very healing for your body because of all the salt that's in it. And people take the mud, they do a mud bath, and then they go into the Dead Sea and they say there some of their skin issues and stuff um uh clear up. You know, some of
Hmm.
their even the inner health issues that they have clear up. But you don't fly, Star. You're right, Tam. I don't fly. It'll be an interesting flight, but Joan will hold my hand.
There we go. I will. I'll take a
Uh,
painkiller for the life quenching or life squeezing on the hand. I could
right?
imagine her nails going into my hand. No.
I'll take a diamond painting with me. How's that?
There we go.
That should keep me calm. No, it's just the going up and going down. Once I'm in the air, you know, I seem to be fine, but it's just the initial of the going up and then the going down. I get vertigo real bad. So I was like,
Hmm.
ooh. So I get anxious because I'm scared it's gonna stay. And I can't imagine being on an airplane in such a small area with vertigo because it's, if you never had it, it's like you're totally off balance.
Hmm.
So it's very rough.
Well, that's happened to me too, but I thought it was just the wine. Joking.
Oh, it's
I don't
anxiety
know
that
what
gets
my
you like
niece is.
that?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what my niece is going to do next time we go somewhere because she
How
doesn't know
come?
that Auntie stopped drinking. She doesn't know I don't drink anymore.
Oh, well, you can still have that beer that you drink,
Yeah,
the non-alcoholic. There's so much non-alcoholic
yeah,
stuff you can get now.
yeah. I'll have that with her. And
Yeah,
things like Shirley Temple, they're alcohol free.
yeah. And there's margaritas too that you can get just the DAC, like the no alcohol in them.
Hmm.
I mean, there. No
Oh,
tequila.
talking about that, I was searching for those slushy machines again yesterday.
How are you? Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah. Strawberry
Yeah.
margaritas for the win. You can get the
Yours,
mix. You can actually get the mix and everything. Virgin, yes, the virgin chichi.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Chi-Chi's. Yes. Oh, that sounds good.
yeah. So
Yeah.
they make so
And then
many
there was,
things now
mm,
without the alcohol because of, especially for the ones that used to be alcoholics. And so
yeah.
there's a lot that you can get now without alcohol in it. Or very, very little. I know like there are some beers you can get, but it's like 0.0005 or something.
I think, let's see. Yeah. So, okay, this is what I'm having right now. I'll make sure I don't spill it. But this one is a 0.5%.
Yeah,
I don't think
0.5.
I don't think you can read it with the glare, but
Yeah.
and I never drank during the middle of the day either before, but
So how
well,
many
no,
of
actually it's not the middle
those, how many of those cans did you have to drink in a day to get drunk, do you think?
I don't know. This one is still, oh, I think it's more than half full, and I've been sipping on it for 2 hours.
I wonder,
I
I
would not
wonder
make a good
how long it would
alcoholic.
take.
I would not make a good alcoholic because I drink so slow. Oops. Ah, that's sticky.
It's those shots that get you. And then they have all those
Yeah,
fancy name for the shots that, when you're, able to drink. Oh, you just gotta try them, right?
fuzzy navels, sex on the beach.
Yeah, the BJs.
Uh,
They're just so many that's like, oh yeah,
right,
and then, oh, I gotta
right,
try them
Carly
all.
girl. You'd be sick before getting drunk on that. Yeah, no kidding. Uh, no, shopping while being sick isn't a good thing. Mm.
Oh, I've been doing some online shopping just to
Ooh.
order some stuff for the house. Then of course, I came across some diamond paintings. I had to get some.
Of
I haven't bought some in
course.
such a long time. So I was like, you know what? I'll get myself $30 worth. And then DAC had a sale, and I got in on that sale, and I'm getting some kind of a mystery painting, so that's going to be interesting.
Oh,
And then
cool.
then all of a sudden I got an email from Dreamer Design, buy one get one free. Wow,
Oh, well,
couldn't
duh.
I
That's a
couldn't
no-brainer.
I couldn't
You
pass
got
up
to get
that deal.
that.
My hubby's like, you're supposed to be buying stuff for the house. Says I am. I'm buying it for my craft room.
Yes. After I finish sealing all of these, I think I'm going to have to hang them up on a wall.
What do you think I'm doing?
Maybe the wall in front of me will be my diamond painting wall. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll need to take a painting of mine down and a couple other things. But I do need to paint the walls here first. They're this awful yellow and it's kind of a darker matte yellow. So it just seems to absorb any light in here. So it's quite dark.
But anyway, I'll tell you a story. So I was telling you about my cat and having some bladder issues. Well, we had stacked a lot of my bigger paintings behind stair, like I have a stairs for the dogs to go up onto our bed.
Right.
And I have stacked my bigger diamond paintings there, right? Well, my cat decided to pee right by the stairs. And of course, we didn't
Oh,
notice right away. And I was like, what it, the litter box is clean. Don't know what smell. It just smells like pee. We did all the bedding, did everything. Well, we ended up moving when it started getting warmer out. We moved everything out, and here it was. And it wasn't just once. And that my one of my paintings got soaked at the very
oh
bottom.
no.
And so I was like, oh no. And it was my Noah's Ark. I had 100 by 100 Noah's Ark.
Oh,
And so I cried a little bit. And because, I mean, that was a pretty penny when I got it done. But anyway, so I said, it is what it is. Well, and I guess God heard my cries because all of a sudden, DAC, guess what they had?
No,
Uh,
did they have one?
yes. They
Oh,
all of a sudden it came in my email the next day or the day after or something. It was, guess what? A Noah's Ark. And
oh,
it was buy one get one, but was it buy one get one half off? And then I got a free mystery gift with it. So it was
wow.
like, well, I'm not passing this up. And so I
No,
grabbed it before it was gone because that usually happens with me. I'll see a painting I really want and then I'll go back and it will be gone. So anyway, I'm getting a Noah's Ark from DAC.
oh, good, good.
So
But did you finish the other one already, though?
no, I hadn't even started on it yet.
Oh,
That's the
oh, well,
thing.
well, that's good that you didn't spend all that time working on it, and
No,
then
right. Right? But my Big Betty
so,
Boop was behind there, and then I had my moon goddess. I don't know if you've ever seen my moon
hmm,
goddess, but she's a large one. She was back there. And then I had another really large one I had done. But anyway, they were all tucked behind the stairs, thinking it was a safe place. Mm-mm. So now we have no diamond paintings on the ground anyway.
oh,
They're all up high.
good, good.
So I said, "Oh, thank goodness it wasn't the Lord's Supper." Because
Oh, I
that
know
one's
that
that
one
one's
is gorgeous.
huge, and yeah, I would have definitely been crying if it was that one. And
And we would have
so
heard you all the way from there to here.
and I have a perfect place for it already set up in my kitchen, so for it when I'm done it. So yeah. The Noah's Ark I was gonna do for a local church here for one of the kindergarten or for one of the Sunday school classes.
Hmm,
But anyway, I found it on DAC. Now it's a little bit different, but that's okay. It's still a Noah's Ark. So I got my Noah's Ark back.
good, good,
Yeah.
good,
Oh
good.
no, Regina. She says her tummy hurts. I have no gallbladder,
Hmm,
so get sick some. You know what, Regina? I
oh,
have no gallbladder either. I got it taken out in 2022 because we're in
hmm,
2025 right now. Think so. And the doctor gave me a list of things that I needed to avoid eating. And did I listen to him? No.
hmm, hmm.
No, I have no issues. No issues at all. I can eat anything and everything. And nothing. The only thing that really bothers me is if I eat like a lot, and I have to eat a lot, like a cauliflower or broccoli, those kind of vegetables, even if they're like 'cause I like them steamed with cheese or steamed with
Oh, cheese sauce.
steak, yeah,
Hmm, hmm.
and a little bit of teriyaki sauce on them and stuff. But anyway, I noticed that can give me stomach issues, but and too much cabbage. Yeah, like I noticed the cabbage bothers me a little bit, but nothing that, my tummy doesn't. I mean, I can feel like there's something there that shouldn't be there, but you know what I mean? But it's not like it actually hurts like some people get with their gallbladder. So I'm very blessed that way.
My niece got hers removed a few years ago too, 2, 3 years ago.
Yeah, and some
She
people
had
are
trouble.
very sensitive to foods after their gallbladder, but yeah, very blessed that mine didn't affect anything.
Man, you are.
Yep.
Mm.
Because, yeah, when he handed me that paper and I'm like, okay, I'm going to starve.
Yeah, me, I just stay away from wheat. Almost anything else I can eat.
I can do that because I
Mhm.
was I was on keto for over a year. So it wasn't too hard to stay awake. But then again, I
Yeah.
did I did I did have like the keto breads. Like I cooked the keto breads and stuff. So I still had breads that I could eat, but they were just keto friendly. You
Right.
can't have peanut butter, nuts, or avocados now. Oh my, see, I would be lost without my
Oh
nuts.
no,
I'd be lost without my peanut butter. I'd be lost without my nuts.
yeah,
Avocados, yeah, I could. I don't eat much avocado, so. But why
I don't eat any
avocados?
of
I
them. They're
wonder.
expensive.
I wonder what the avocados have in them that would affect. Maybe because they're so buttery. Oh, wonderful, Kiwi! You
Mm.
found your phone. Oh, Melissa says sick. Dot 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 dot. Are you sick?
Aw,
Are you feeling sick too? Oh dear.
aw, huh.
Yes, definitely prayers. Oh, see, she says
Wow,
it's been a mess too. Okay, I missed your message up on top. Says Regina prayers, honey. I had mine removed. I get all the time like today. It's been a mess. Pray for me also, please. Wow, you guys. I guess I was just
man.
blessed that mine didn't affect me in any way. Like nothing. So,
Oh, Regina, that sounds like me with that salad I had. Oh. My cat slept with me all night before last night. She slept with me all night. And then I didn't get up until 3 o'clock. I got up to cancel my live, went back to bed, got up a little after 3, and she was by my side the whole time. Then I went downstairs to the chair and watched some TV, and she laid at my feet. Then when I went to bed last night, she came and slept with me all night again.
wow.
Yeah, she knows when I'm not feeling well, and she's just right there.
Yep.
Such a sweetheart.
She's like, I'm not leaving you, Mama.
Oh, oh. Then Tammy lives with that daily too, but then she's got a colostomy.
Uh, yeah.
Mm. I have a girlfriend who had one of those.
Yeah, I know a lady that had one too.
Mm. Mm.
It's not fun, but
No.
it saved her life.
Yeah.
So she ended up having some kind of cancer. The colon cancer, I think it was. Anyway, she had cancer. They got it, they did the colostomy. They did it. And then a couple years later, she ended up having throat cancer.
Oh no.
So she could only whisper she could only whisper all the time. She couldn't talk
Mm.
anymore. Well, they cured it because they were burning it, right, with the radiation.
Right.
Well, finally her voice came back and everything, and then she got dementia. I mean, she was older
Oh,
already. She was like 85 maybe, but she was like almost best friends with my mother. And she was like about 85, and then she started getting her dementia. And then it's funny because my mom and her ended up in the same nursing home. And even though they were friends all those years, um, they didn't even know each other.
oh no.
It was like visiting a brand new friend. It was so funny seeing them together, because we knew they were, you know, basically best friends. But obviously they had, I would think they're have to look familiar. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like even though my mom didn't know who I was, she knew I was family. I fit somewhere because I was familiar to her. She just didn't know where. I mean, some days I was her uncle, sometimes I was her aunt, one day I was her father, but she knew I fit somewhere in that family. Even though I don't look anything like them. But so I'm sure somewhere, and even though they had to have known that they were somehow friends or something.
Yeah. Like even that gut feeling, I know you from
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But it
so
was so fun
Regina is
seeing them
having her
together.
top teeth coming out Monday, and she's
Yes.
on antibiotics for a while. Do you get your bottom teeth taken out when then? Because I believe she said she's getting them all done, all taken out.
Well, I know Carol did. We were talking about that the other day. Whose live was that on? Anyway, Carol was, maybe it was on yours, Joan.
I
Anyway,
think it
so
was.
Carol um was saying how much it costs for her full teeth. I think Regina said it's gonna be half of that for her top teeth.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna get your top teeth done first? It's expensive. I almost fell over backwards when I saw the
Mm.
price.
Oh, she's not
Yeah,
getting the bottom anytime soon because she can't afford the
yeah.
bottoms right
Like
now.
it's unbelievable the
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
That's wrong to me. I don't know. That just seems so wrong.
Yeah.
It should not be that expensive.
No, I don't want to say how many thousands that I've spent on my teeth. It's almost like highway robbery.
Yeah. I've been very blessed again with my teeth. I've had fillings, but and besides having my wisdom pulled
Mhm.
out, um, I've had no issues with my teeth.
Well, I've got a couple that are starting to ache now, and I'm afraid to go get them checked out.
Oh, well,
But
you
I know I
probably
have to.
should,
Yeah.
just so. But then they start talking about these, like, oh, this tooth needs a root canal, and this one needs a filling, and this one, I'm not sure if we can save this one. But when you have no
Show me the
toothache,
x-rays, buddy. Show me the x-rays first,
you
is what
know,
I'll say. Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what I'm looking at though when it came to x-rays of teeth, besides they look funny on x-ray.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, yep, they
But
do.
you can tell by darker spots if they've got holes or cracks or cavity,
Well,
and
my
if
one
it's not too close to the root, keep it in.
Like my one tooth beside my main teeth, it's gone dark, but that's because there's a filling in it.
Yeah.
And over the years, my tooth has gotten dark from it. And it doesn't
Hmm.
matter what I do, I can't whiten it.
Oh. Well, one of mine is a front tooth that I've had worked on a couple times, but I'm going
Yeah.
to see a different dentist this time because he was terrible.
Hey, Brody, how you doing, my mate?
Uh,
Oh,
hey, Brody.
antibiotics are really
Hey.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any kind of health care up here. No health. Well, I have Alberta health care, but like insurance or anything for it, no. I pay
That,
for it all out of my pocket.
but it doesn't cover eye doctors. It doesn't cover dentists. It only
No,
covers the
no.
medical.
Yeah,
So if anything
yeah.
medically happens to you, yes, it's covered. But anything
Oh,
else,
yeah,
no.
yeah. And
Besides prescriptions.
I was going to say no prescriptions of any kind. I have to pay for
No.
that myself.
Yes. And that can be very, very pricey.
Yeah. Well, like when I went and got my shingle shots, that was $360. Oh,
Yep.
plus $20 each time so they can administer the shot. at a
Right.
clinic. So like $400.
Just for
But
shots.
for 2 shots, but I'd much rather pay that $400 than end up with shingles. Because my mom had shingles and my aunt had shingles, so I can see what it does to a person and the pain and the suffering. And my mom was in the
My dad
hospital with
gets that
cancer
every
when she
once
got
in
it.
a while.
Oh, he should actually get the shots then. Get the shingle shots, like
I don't know if
once
I
he's
don't
been
think he
clear.
does, but I know he's had shingles a couple times, and
Oh,
uh, it doesn't seem to affect him too bad. But nothing seems to affect my dad. That's the thing with him. I mean,
wow.
we never know when he's in pain or whatever, because he always says, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. He's one of those that, I mean, he even went through treatment for his cancer, and he says, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tired, but that's about it. I'm sure he's feeling a lot worse, just a little bit tired, but that's all. He just will not tell us how he's
Right.
truly feeling. But his dad was the same way. My grandpa was always fine. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm fine. He's a very German man, right?
I was just ready to ask you if he's part German.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yes, very German. And,
We have German in our blood too, so that's why I was going to ask. Yeah.
yeah, oh, yeah, they were always very fine. Very fine. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing wrong. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, so funny. Yeah. Happy go lucky. Never didn't seem like he ever let anything bother him either. I never saw my grandpa mad. I never saw him like, any kind of mood swings. He was just always just fine. When you're just at that I'm fine level.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen my dad mad.
Yeah, I've seen my
Oh,
dad
yeah.
mad, but never my grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen him. I never saw him angry. Now, I've seen him in a shouting match with my grandma when they were going around in circles on an icy road, and they were swearing left and right at each other, but well, my grandma was more swearing at him, and he was, we're fine. But they were talking back and forth in German, so us kids really couldn't understand what they were saying. But we were having the time of our life in the back seat because it was like
Oh,
slow. Now he was not driving fast, but he had hit this spot, and all of a sudden the car just slowly started doing circles, and because we don't have any poles or anything on the side of the ditches. So of course my grandma's thinking, oh, we're gonna hit the ditch, and she starts swearing at him in German and Dummkopf and everything else. So I mean, to us that was swearing. I know it's not swearing, but anyway, talking very fast in German to him. And he's basically, shooing her away and say, you know, and and I'm sure he was saying, "We are fine. Don't worry about it. We are fine." I'm sure that's what he was saying to her.
oh,
And we were fine. We, stopped actually spinning in the middle of the road, but it was like just everything just seemed to be like just very slow motion. And us kids are like, "Oh, this is fun." And at the time, you didn't have to be in seatbelts. You have to think that we weren't
oh,
in
I remember those
seatbelts.
days.
Yeah, we had our
I
heads
used to
hung
sit
out the
on the
window.
floorboard because I was the smallest. I'd sit on the floorboard.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
our heads
Carly
were
girl
hung
said
out.
that she had shingles once before, and Regina said also. And so, yes, both of you ladies, go out and get your shots. Get them. Get them,
The shingle shots.
please.
I think if you've had it
Yes.
before, you should probably get a shot,
I
right?
think you should get the shots before you get the shingles.
Yeah.
I got the shots before I got the shingles because, like I said, seen my mom with it. I've seen my aunt with it. My aunt actually got it in her eye, and so she still has this little um glare in the one eye where she had it. It's a
Uh,
little spark of light, and she still has that pain. And it's been like a couple of years since she's had it. So
now
yeah, you,
where do you get that from?
the shingles.
Where does that come from? Because isn't that an
Um,
adult chicken pox?
yes, yeah.
So is that something that you have to pick up from somebody else?
No, it's like you can have the virus in it if you've ever had chicken pox and that, or been around with somebody. You can have the virus in you
Yeah, like
already,
if
and it's just dormant.
right, dormant.
Um, yeah, and then sometimes it's just stress that brings it out. Like I'll get a rash on my back that's terrible, and that's just from stress. When I get stressed out, this rash
You
shows
better
up.
stop eating chicken. What does a chicken do? Give you the pox? Oh, yeah, because of the chicken pox. Oh, Brody. Yeah,
That's why I had the shots because I like chicken too much.
even though you've had chicken pox as a child, you can still get shingles, Mara. Because my
Yes,
dad had chicken pox as a kid, and he's had 2 or 3 bouts of shingles now as he got older.
because the virus is still in your system. It's just laying dormant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Just waiting
just
for
know
that
that.
day to show its nasty face.
So, yep,
Mm.
you just never know. Yeah,
Mm.
I thought the same way. Well, I had chicken pox, so I'm never going to get shingles, but nope, that's not true.
Oh,
Found that out.
I think all of us kids had everything. And then you got
Now they have immunization for everything
uh,
that they didn't have back in the day.
uh, oh no. Oh, that was close. Good.
Yep. Chicken pox and measles and you name it, us kids had it. Got everything.
Oh, and remember the fabulous pink eye?
Oh yes, pink eye, yes.
Yeah. That's fabulous. Wonderful. Not.
Yeah, that was never funny either. That felt like you had
No,
sand in
no.
your eye.
Yeah. Well,
It's
we
like
got
you're
it
welding.
from, yeah. Mom
Welder's
got
flash is
this
awful.
bike. Yeah, mom got this old bike once. And the person that she got it from, my uncle, actually had pink eye. And then, yeah, gave it to us girls. And well, one got it, the next got it, the next got it, and the next. Can you imagine a mother of 4 girls within 5 years, all of them with pink eye?
Oh, well, 'cause
But
that just spread so fast.
yeah.
That hurts.
Aw, Regina, that's awesome. Girl just made her a grilled cheese sandwich. Where's ours?
Ha ha ha, I so sweet.
Um, I don't think they will give you the shingle shot until you're 50 here in Canada, anyways. Ask it could be different there.
Brody got a long way to go yet.
Yeah. But there's people younger than 50 that have gotten, like, I've heard of cases of 30-year-olds getting it, but oh. And then I talked my other sister into getting her shots. Actually, I was more than talked her into getting it. I was on her back until she did get it. So you know what Mom went through? You know what Aunt Elsie went through? You don't want to go through that. Yeah, so my mom was sick in the hospital with cancer and had shingles at the same time.
Oh
So,
dear.
yeah, that just made it worse.
Probably because her immune
Yeah,
system was so low.
yeah. Yeah. So I remember I had put on the rubber gloves and that and rubber down with this cream because the
Yeah.
cream had capsin. I think it's called capsin in
I know
it.
my
And
dad had
so,
some cream too for his back
yeah,
that we put on him,
yeah.
but I can't remember what the name of it was.
B and G. Yeah.
But that's where he got his, was in his back. Really bad.
Uh, that'd be bad because you can't even reach that.
No, you're like an animal
No.
against a wall.
Yeah, like the bear with the tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you find the nearest
Um,
wall and you're there and you're just rubbing back and forth. Yeah.
and you know very well you shouldn't really be doing that.
Yes,
But
you better start planning your 50th already there. Got 10 years.
hmm.
10 years to plan, so it better be a pretty good batch there, Brody.
Oh, it's free for 50 and older. Wow. I had to pay mine. Like I said, $400, but I know that's a pretty penny, but it's so worth it if you think of what you'd feel like if you didn't get the shots. It's gonna hurt a lot more than putting out 400 bucks.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
that's a pretty penny. But there
I
are a
mean,
lot of
think of
people that
all the
can't
meds
afford
or the
it.
creams. You're going to end up spending at least that for meds and creams to feel better or a little bit better. Plus, then all the pain you're going to go in or go through.
So are the vaccines 100% that you're not going to get it?
So, what's that?
Like when you do the vaccine, what is the percentage of you not, because there's usually always a percentage that there's still a chance
Yeah,
that you're
I
going to get
think it's
it.
pretty close to that. Let's see what Google says.
Maybe you'll just get like a mild form of it instead of like the full
Yeah.
blown. Sorry guys, I gotta switch this around here, see if I can
Oh,
reach better.
Regina's lucky then because she said that she had a mild case of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, and then, yeah,
See if
if
I
you
can
can
reach
get
this
it
better.
free when you turn 50, Carly girl, go get those shots. Yeah. Oh, and Carly's was in her tummy. She knew she had it before it came up. Oh, broke up. Okay. If you get the shingles shots, what is the percent chance of getting shingles? Okay, all that it says, Google says that it shows to be more than 90% effective.
Okay.
So,
Just in case there's like 10% that might they have to
yeah,
put it like they
well,
have to put a percentage. So I was just
yeah.
curious to see
So it's
what the percentage
less
was.
than, yeah, less than 10% chance to get it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll go for that less than 10. I thought it was a I thought it was better than less than 10, but I was kind of hoping maybe 0.5%.
Yeah.
0.1.
0.1%.
Yeah. But it's at
Oh,
least 90% effective.
you have to be over
Oh, in Australia, you have to be
65.
over 65. Oh, for free.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah. See, I might have been able to get it free if I waited until I was 65, but I'm not going to wait. Some things I am just not going to wait. Can you imagine if I got it like a couple months before my 65th birthday because I thought, well, I'm going to wait to save $400?
Yeah.
No, no, not taking that chance.
Now, is this a shot that you have to get yearly?
No, it's a one
Okay.
time thing. Well, so it's 2 shots. And then think, I thought it was you get it 6 years again after, you can get it after. I'll have to double check that.
Yeah, I'm just curious if you have to keep getting it.
Mhm.
Like the flu shot, you got to go in every year.
Yeah. Oh, well, this isn't yearly. No. But you have to get both shots, I think, within 3 months of each other
Uh,
because it's a double dose. Mm, mm, mm. Is shingle shots a one-time thing, or do you need to get it more often? Oh, now it's saying get the second dose 2 to 6 months after the first one. Mm. Oh, and booster or extra shots aren't recommended. Let me see. Do you need to get one?
so not recommended.
Oh, okay. No, that's after you. Okay, you get the second dose 2 to 6 months after the first. You need to do both doses to make sure you have long-lasting protection.
Okay.
Okay. Mm.
Interesting.
Mm.
Oh, there's shots for almost
Oh,
everything and anything now,
yeah. They
which it
found that
never
the
used to
vaccine
be.
has nearly 80% efficiency in participants age 50 and older up to 11 years after vaccination.
I lost my wax.
Mhm.
Where are you? There it is.
And there is no answer to the question of how long the vaccine is effective.
Oh, well,
It's going to vary from person to person.
okay.
And no Shingrix vaccine booster is currently available. Recommendations, the availability of boosters could change as scientists learn more. So I think it's just something that we've got to keep an eye on and for when a booster does come. Because it seems like any kind of shot, you know, how it kind of depreciates through the time and through the years. It's the same with this one. So it could be 95% effective this year, 90% effective next, 87 to 85, 80,
Right?
So,
You just never know.
oh. So they better get those boosters out because that's one thing I don't want to get.
I, in the same way, Kiwi, I would prefer not to, well, and I had to be so very careful because with the autoimmune disorder that I have, I can pick things up very fast. So I have basically no autoimmune system. And so any of those vaccines can trigger. So even the C vaccine, when it came out, my doctor suggested not, he suggested not to take it because chances are that I would end up with it. So when I moved out here to New Mexico, though, and getting all my paperwork, um, this government didn't care. If I wanted to get my green card, I had to have all the vaccines.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, they made me take all the vaccines. But I just prayed real hard and I got through it. So, because yeah, I get sick very fast and it's very rough. Very rough.
Well, yeah, and you don't want to get that COVID. That is nasty. I got it back in September and I'm still recouping from it. And that
Well,
was
I've heard
back in
there's people
September.
that are still not their normal selves.
Yeah.
Some actually
No,
lost their ability to taste.
I lost my taste buds for a long time and I can taste things now, but they just don't taste like they used to taste.
Yeah.
And they don't smell the same. And the energy level, my energy level is down the drain compared to what it used to be. But, but hey, could have been a lot worse.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, I could be 6 feet under, light years away, way up in the sky.
We would have never known Joan until we got to
No,
Evan. But yeah, it's
no, good Lord wasn't finished with me yet.
nope.
Mm,
But even with people that took
mm,
the vaccine, they still got
mm.
it.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I
my
got the first,
kids did.
yeah,
They got COVID even after they had gotten the vaccines.
yeah, I got the first 2 shots and then that was it. And I've been careful, like, like not getting too close to other people and using hand sanitizer and wiping things down when I get home. But I know it was one of a couple places that my girlfriend and I went to that one day because both her and I weren't feeling well the next day. And then we both found out we had COVID.
It's amazing how quickly
Yeah.
that spreads too in your body.
Oh, I know. Like the day after we were together, I was sick in bed for 2 weeks, just
Yeah.
chills and temperature and achy. And I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. Hmm. And then my cat never left my side the whole time either. That time. They're smart. They know when you're not feeling well.
Yep, they do.
I didn't even get out of bed. Like, okay, I got up early yesterday. Well, about noon, just to let people know I was canceling my live.
Hey,
And then I
Taylor.
went back to bed and I didn't get up until after 3. And that's without feeding her because I didn't even have the energy to go downstairs. And she just slept with me.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a good
Yeah.
kitty.
Yeah.
Mine would be tearing my arm off my body.
Oh, no.
Feed me, feed me. Constantly, feed
Well,
me.
well, she's like that when
Constant.
I'm feeling good. She was like that this morning. Actually, she let me sleep in until about noon.
Like, and there's just it's a different type of meow. Just want to say
Yeah,
that. It's a different type of meow
it
when
is.
they want to eat. It's like you have been starving me for so long. What is
I
taking you
can
so long to open that bag to give me some food?
I can see a wee little bit of the bottom of my bowl. See that wee little bit? I can see the bottom of the bowl right at that little spot.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, that's true. That is so true.
Oh,
Winter.
oh,
The Aussies
yeah,
are just getting into their winter months. So yep, that's what
yeah,
happens. That seems to be when it hits the most, is in the winter time.
yeah. See, and that's when I got it was September, and
Yeah,
September's
fall,
our
winter.
fall when it starts to get cold.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Take extra vitamin C, vitamin D.
And people were like when that first hit, people went absolutely nuts. I just want to say if there was ever a really bad plague, because I consider that
Oh,
kind of like a plague, but if there were, because it was all around the world, but if there was really, really a very bad plague, I can't even imagine what people would do, you
I
know,
know, right?
because they were scooping up everything that were in the stores, not leaving for anyone. There's people that had their whole garages just full of toilet paper. Now, why they were hogging the toilet paper, I'm not sure. Because I mean it was more cold system symptoms than anything else. But anyway, there was people and then they turned around and was selling it out of their garage.
Yeah. Well,
You
what
know?
about that one guy who had all that hand sanitizer?
Yeah,
He was buying all the hand sanitizer and he had, once again, a garage full of it.
full.
Yeah.
Why?
And he couldn't sell it after.
Nope.
Well,
Like I can't imagine what it's gonna be when when a real plague hits. Oh my goodness gracious.
I mean, if it's that bad, are you really, well, they did, but would you want to go buy stuff and have people come to your home and you handling money from
No,
other strangers and selling stuff out of your home or out of your garage? No,
no.
I'd want to stay away from people.
Nope, that's why we have always had a stock of stuff that if
Yeah,
anything, if the power went out or we weren't able to get to the store for a couple weeks, we have a box outside that we can take from that we're covered in any kind
yeah.
of situation. And even like when I had my house in Kenora, I had a room that had the water and everything just in case that we wouldn't have to worry about things like that. But then again, we also would get 3-day winter storms with the power going
Yes.
out. So, I
Yeah,
mean, it
you would have
was,
to.
So we would have to always be prepared for that. So, and we didn't have generators. Now people just have generators and just use those big generators for their homes. But we didn't have that.
I have a little grill, just a real tiny little grill, and it takes those little green propane tanks.
Oh,
So I have two of
yes.
those.
Yeah.
So at least I could cook something if my power went out
Yeah.
for whatever food that I still had left that didn't get ruined from no power in the fridge or freezer.
Well, let me tell you, it does not, if in the middle of winter, it does not take very long for your house to freeze.
No, no, it doesn't.
It's like before you know it, it gets very chilly fast. And then on top of that, your pipes start freezing because there's water in your pipes. And what happens when water freezes? It expands.
And those
So,
bust.
so your pipes start breaking.
And then
And
everybody
because
else's.
yes, and it's just a big mess, just a big
Yeah.
mess.
Mm.
Brody, an extra Reese's keeps the doctors away. Well, if you talk to Regina, she can't have peanut butter, Brody. So I think her, if she would eat Reese's, she might end up having to go see a doctor. Oh, yes,
And then
Texas definitely is an expert of that because that's what happens with you guys when it freezes there too. Because
well,
your houses are definitely not built for that. Up in Canada, our houses are more insulated than yours. Like we do have the insulation, and there's things that you can buy to wrap around your uh, pipes and stuff like that. But there still was a lot of people that had damage from that. I think that was like back in '88 with that big storm. It was like a 3-day storm. Knocked out all the power, and I mean, you
and
just
then
did whatever you could to keep yourself warm.
Carly girl says, "Oh, I only became an alcoholic." Joking. Well, that a
Yeah.
lot of people I think did become alcoholics or started drinking more during COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think so too. Nothing else to do.
yeah. And then 9 months later, there was a baby boom.
Yep. Unbelievable. Really.
Oh, do
But
something like this. This is what I do.
and then there were some people that totally went stir crazy in their house. They didn't know what to do. They were
I'm
not used
happy
to
I
being
had
in
my
their
cat.
house all the time. Yes, you had your cat.
And then my aunt had her little puppy. She has some sort of little pet squeak dog. Yeah, I think I got my girl probably a year before that. A year and a half, yes. Because I had her when I had the girls come here.
Uh,
Oh,
it go?
Well, have we been on 2 hours yet?
Actually 2.5 hours, Joan. No, it's even longer. It's almost going to be 3 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what it says on the
Busy.
corner.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, 2:45.
I
2:45.
wonder if there's anybody else going on live. Anybody else going live here soon? Or is there anybody live now?
Let's see. Let me look at my list here.
Ah, thank you. Oops.
Uh,
Oh, Brody's joining a new gym program tomorrow.
oh,
Son,
nice, Brody.
or which is his Monday morning. Cool. That's what I should do. I really should up my water again. I was going to give a bottle of water to the Amazon driver today because it's a hot one out today, and I don't have any bottled water. So I ended up giving him a nice cold ginger ale out of the fridge.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I think it went
see.
up, um,
I don't see
went up to
anyone that.
32 today. Did you see Let's or Nancy?
Is she live? No, Nancy live?
No, I was asking if you said Nancy or Let's see.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Oh, Let's see.
Let's see. Let us see who is live. Let's see.
Okay, I know tomorrow after your live, we're going to raid Lola.
Yes. If she's not stuffing her face, she says.
Yeah, she's not stuffing her face with tacos. Oh, Echo is.
Is Echo still? Oh yeah, Echo is still live. Wonder how long
Yeah,
she's probably gonna be ending soon now. Well, she only
um,
started an hour ago, so we could definitely raid
okay.
Echo.
Oh, there we go.
She's got Olivia Kahoi, and Olivia wrote the seven sacraments of health, I believe, is the book she wrote.
Oh,
So
okay.
she is a health guru. Guru, is that what you call it? Guru or guru?
Something about like that. So,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to go posting the link here. So let's go raid Echo then. Yeah, because otherwise,
She
oh,
would, I thought she,
let's
oh
go.
yeah, so she would have started, no, she's on the East Coast. And so her live was for 6 o'clock. So that would have been
Oh,
4. So
oh,
she must be
she's been
going
on
on three
for two
hours.
hour, almost 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she came on the same time we did.
Oh,
But
okay.
she's going to be probably going off soon. But we could still go say, hey, Echo.
There we go. Oh,
We can always give our support over to Echo.
yes. Until somebody else goes live.
Where's Nana? Usually Nana's on in the
And I
evenings, isn't
don't
she?
know where she is. That's funny. She's not on. I did let her know that I was going to be on. Think
Yeah.
I sent her a message. Thought I did. I let a couple people know. Yeah,
She must be busy today. Was she having her walkthrough maybe for her Harry Potter? No,
I
for her
don't know.
grandson's birthday. Pretty sure it was for her grandson's birthday. I can't remember. And then she's
Mm,
got her mom's birthday coming up in the middle of June.
right,
But I know she finished her Harry Potter box. I think she finished the brooms. Trying to think,
right.
oh my goodness, she's done so much. Now
Oh,
she's
I
trying to
know,
make
right?
bubble something. It's some kind of bubble stuff for
Oh,
lights. I'm not sure. I just know she's one busy woman.
I think I've missed a few lately. I know I've missed a few lately. I've just been watching so many lately, though. Like like you said earlier, too, just can't keep up with who you've been watching.
No, I end up, well, like I said, I watch not that I pay 100%. I'm gonna be honest, I don't pay 100%, but I have everyone running on my TV. And my TV goes 24/7 and my computer goes 24/7. Now I use my computer to run playlists. And that's what my computer's for. But I actually have to have my computer on that channel. So I notice that when I'm working, so if I'm running somebody's channel in the background and I'm working on a song or I'm working on something else, I go back and that channel has been paused. I was like, oh
Yes,
no.
if you've turned the volume down,
Yes, it
it will
pauses.
pause. Yes,
I was like, oh,
I've learned that too. So,
oh
and
dear.
then with my TV is running downstairs with Kathleen, and I had the volume up just a little bit,
Yeah.
but not too much that it's
Hello,
like I can
Ellie. How
hear it
are
up here.
you? Ellie's in Denver.
Oh, hi, Ellie.
Denver's.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, don't have a green jacket.
Oh, a blue.
You should have one. I thought she's been here before. I know her.
Oh, you're gonna learn knitting
Here,
next? How you doing on your costume, Brody? I know the last
there you
video I
go, Ellie.
watched, I think you were exercising, hon. You were on your, you were like walk 3 miles. You should have put that song of walk 300 miles and I'd walk 300 miles more. Oh, what was that song called?
Stephen Curtis Chapman walked 5,000 miles.
Yeah, walk 5,000 miles. Yeah.
And I think it's Stephen Curtis Chapman, isn't it?
I don't know, but I remember that song. I would walk
Almost, yeah.
5,000
1,000
miles
miles
more,
in a walk.
something.
More,
I
yeah.
don't remember. But anyway, that's what I was thinking of
It's,
when you were walking on there, Brody.
it's,
Yeah, thought that was awesome. Good for you.
so Ellie doesn't know the blue jacket turned you into a Smurfette so you can reach out and touch someone, go check out their channels. You just left click on their name and then left click on their channel name, and it'll bring you to their channel. And we're just talking about quitting for the day and then go join Echo if she's still on.
Yeah, she looks like she's busy
Oh,
talking.
oops. Yeah, good. Oops. Good. Well, we should go rate her then.
All right, let's go raid her.
So the link that I left up above, just click on that and do a raid from me and me to
Uh,
her, show her some love. And thank
yep.
you everybody for coming by. Thank you
Even if
so
you,
much, Star, for joining.
thank you, Joan, for having me. It's always such a pleasure. Even
Yeah.
if you just stop in and just pop in for a second, just say, Raid from Jones, just want to say
Yeah.
hi. Love you
Oh,
guys.
there you go. That's
I'm
coming
an upside
along.
down. I'm an upside
Yeah,
down heart. You're
there you
not.
go.
I am.
Uh,
Oh dear.
that's because I switched mine around.
Here, I'll just do it this way without having my thing. There,
There you
now I
go.
can do a proper one. There we go.
Ah, thank you, everybody.
Love
Love
you.
you. Catch you again soon. Bye bye,
Again, thank you,
Star.
Joan. See ya.
Thank you.
I will go over and I'll say raid.
Okay. And I will be right there too. Bye.